What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Saturday evening. Right now, we've got 2024 Panini Origins WNBA Basketball 2-box number 10. It's been a super popular product. Always sells out fast. Lots of fun to open. I'm going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and then we'll go ahead and get those teams randomed out for everybody. All right, got everybody tagged in there. Give everybody about 30 seconds to hop on in here, and we'll get those teams selected. Hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday evening. Always fun opening Origins. Really love this WNBA stuff. Hope they do more of it. All right, let's go ahead and jump on over to the browser here. Get the names and teams random. First up, we got the names. 12 entries. Dylan Gouge on top. Julia Lawrence on the bottom. Gonna roll the dice. Anything 4 or less, we will roll again. Got a 6, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Miss Lynn on top. Kevin on the bottom. Get that reflected over on your screen. And then we've got the teams over here. Atlanta Dream on top. Washington Mystics on the bottom. Same thing, going to roll the dice. Anything 4 or less, we will roll again. Got a 5, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Connecticut Sun on top. New York Liberty on the bottom. Go ahead and get that trade timer started for everybody. While that trade timer is starting up, I'm going to go ahead and get the verification codes posted into the chat. All right, verification codes are in the chat. There's about 4.5 minutes left on that trade timer. Can everybody else hear anything? I want to make sure we're not having an audio issue. If someone could comment in the chat that you can hear something. 3.5 minutes left on that trade timer. Let me try it on my phone real quick. Give me just a second. I'm just going to test it, make sure I can hear. Can anybody hear anything? Okay. So it's working on Facebook. Just about 2.5 minutes left on that trade timer. Let me see if I can get that YouTube sound fixed. Okay, thank you, Miss Lynn. Checked on my own phone, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't want to be sitting here yapping if nobody could hear me. Okay, weird. I'm trying to get that figured out right now. Hopefully we can get that fixed. But glad you can hear on Facebook so we can still get in on the action. Got 2 minutes left on that trade timer. Excuse me. Take a sip of water. Just about a minute and a half left on that trade timer. Getting towards the end, but still time to make those deals. There is an offer in the chat if you want to check that out. My pleasure, Julia. Sorry that wasn't working for you, but glad you can watch through here. Don't want you to miss anything. All right, last 60 seconds on that trade timer. Then we're going to jump on in. It's been a really fun product so far and always sells out really quick. So love to do these. All right, last 30 seconds on this trade timer. Just a little bit of time left if anybody wants to make any offers. Last 10 seconds here on that trade timer before we go ahead and get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's going to do it, everybody, for the trade timer. Those are your teams. Good luck to everybody, and here we go. Empty box there. Got our base here first. Then we got an Art Nouveau patch of Celestine Taylor going over to the Mercury. And that one's going to be numbered 2 out of 49. There we go. Just a second here. All right. Just had to make sure I got the right team before I read this off. We've got a redemption next of a jersey autograph of Dewana Bonner going over to the Connecticut Sun. Nice one there. That one's going over to Miss Lynn. There you go, Miss Lynn. Got a redemption there for you. Get that written down. There we go. One more time going over to the Connecticut Sun. Right behind that, gonna have a Chelsea Gray auto coming over to the Las Vegas Aces. My pleasure. There we go. Glad you got something there. We got a 3 out of 75, Shakira Austin, going over to the Washington Mystics. Then we've got an 8 out of 25, Ryan Howard, going over to the Atlanta Dream. There we go. Got a Dana Evans and Diamond DeShields spitting image going over to the sky. And a Tisha Pincherio, 46 out of 49, going over to the Monarchs on the team Origins. We're going to go ahead and random that one off at the end. Sweet. And here we go into box 2. Empty box there. Mariah Jefferson, Dangerfield, and Alicia Gray on the base. We got a J.C. Sheldon patch going over to the Wings. That one's going over to Dylan. There you go, Dylan. Got another redemption coming up, so I'm going to look it up one time just to make sure. Don't say the wrong team. All right. Got a redemption here of Natasha Cloud on the jersey autograph. That one is going over to the Phoenix Mercury. And Julia. There you go, Julia. Got yourself a Natasha Cloud redemption there. Or a jersey auto. We got an Aaliyah Edwards auto right behind that. Going over to the Washington Mystics. My pleasure, Julia. That one's going over to Kevin. There you go, Kevin. Got yourself an auto there. We got our 2 numbered cards here. Going to be a Lexi Hull, 31 out of 75, going over to the Indiana Fever. And an Enrique Ogunbowale, 7 out of 25, going over to the Wings. Look that one up real quick. Once again, going over to the Dallas Wings there. We've got a Roots of Greatness, Zaya Cook and Rakia Jackson. going over to the Los Angeles Sparks. And an Asia Wilson on the drip, going over to the Las Vegas Aces. Okay, let me go ahead and get this base moved out of the way. And we'll jump into our recap. Also going to random off that card. Go ahead and do that first real quick. Got the team origins here. Random off for the Monarchs. All right, got the team origins random here. Gonna roll the dice. Anything 4 or less, we will roll again. And then whatever name ends up on the top at the end, we'll get that card. Got a 4, so we're gonna go ahead and roll again. Got an 8, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Dylan Gouge gets that card. Gonna go ahead and copy that verification code into chat real quick. There we go. All right, let's do our recap. Got the Tisha Penicheiro team origins going over to the Monarchs and Dylan Gouge from that random. Got the Arike Ogunbowale coming over to the Dallas Wings. That one's going to be 7 out of 25. Got the Aaliyah Edwards auto coming over to the Washington Mystics. Got the Natasha Cloud redemption auto coming over to the Mercury. Got the JC Shelton patch coming over to the Wings. Got the Chelsea Gray auto coming over to the Las Vegas Aces. Got the Dewana Bonner auto redemption coming over to the Sun. Then we've got our Art Nouveau patch, 2 out of 49 coming over to the Phoenix Mercury. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this break. Thank you all for hopping on with me, and I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.